funny. Oh, that's actually a good fish. Boom! Nice. Back to back. Alright, you guys on? So this was just after the last one. Took 5, 6, 7 or 8 minutes. One more and the stringer's full. It's going pretty quick. And I think I got plenty of time. There is leader. There is fish. And he had just got the stinger. Little baby. Alright. Wish I would have got that strike on camera. This one took a while, but it just railed it. Grabbed it and ran. Get about 1 out of 20 to do that. Constant pressure, not too much, not too light. These things pop off easy. Quicker you can bring them up, quicker their air bladder, stomach blows up and bites over kind of once you get halfway. Looks like a decent fish. Yeah, another little average guy.
There's that last one I was talking about. Get them in the boat, stringer's full, go home, got a little bit of light to get a big fire going, watch the sun go down. Well, we won't be able to see it from camp, but a little earlier than normal. This lure, it was so chewed up after all those, I ripped off the front third, threw the back half upside down on the hook, and dropped it down, and a minute and a half or two I had a bite, yarded on it, missed, and put it back down, jigged it 5 or 6 more times, and it went back for it again, and I got him that time. So, I mean, you pretty much do this all day long. I call it the old school. It's the glow chartreuse 3-inch gold on a drop shot. This one's actually the spindrift hook with the stinger. Really heavy lead, so you can get down there fast too. I use a 2 ounce. That way, you know, a little bit more of that scent stays on there quicker, you know, faster it gets down there. And then it helps you stay vertical too, you know. The lighter lead, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly where you're at. This one you definitely know your angles and whatnot. And it's not too bad right now. I'm still using the 5-horse position, not the electric. The battery's kind of running low on it. Might be a better fish there. That might be, same. Anyway, yep, all cookie cutters. Cookie cutters. That's a little bigger, not much. Alright. Oh, fuck. Grab a stringer. I can get a spur. What do we have? It's mackinaw. Yep. Just a little guy. Oop. I'll lose him like that. Oh, he ripped my tail off. The old gulp. Died on the first fish. Maybe. I see little guy. just wanted to make a point here. Just missed about a dozen bites. So you can see this lure is thoroughly chewed up. So, big old stinger hook on it. Let's see if they still like it. You gotta do something first. And you do this to it. Just get that all in those chew marks too. That'll really hold a lot of scent. But the ripples on the side, this is a ripple gulp, hold a bit too. I think the more it gets chewed up, the more scent sticks to there, and the more they like it. So, the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 drops, it was pretty much instantaneous. So, roughly 180 something. What the hell, I'm sure there's some fish down there. Oh, there's one. Don't see it on the side view, but what's going on here? Okay. So, I'm guessing it'll go to the bottom. This is a theory with fresh scent on it. It'll go to the bottom, and before I even jig it once, I'll get a bite. Let's test this theory out here. I'm gonna get ready for it because I know it's coming. I mean, I probably won't be able to pick up the slack before they smack it the first time. Alright, there's the bottom. Nothing? That's weird. It was literally, as soon as you pick up your slack, they were there. And then 2 or 3 hits, boom, boom, boom. And I'd missed 3 or 4 in a row. I actually broke a stinger off on one. Kept wondering why I was missing them, pull it up and check it, and I ain't got no stinger hook. And I was like, oh, that's why. Well, anyways, it was on fire there for a few minutes. Some of the hottest action I've seen all this trip anyway. Granted, they're little dinks, but good enough to fill a smoker with for the meantime. The blade bait action is pretty much non-existent. Water temperatures are 65 on the surface here. God knows what it is down there, but a lot of guys are saying once the temperature gets above 55, they don't really go after blade baits too much. Like right at that 55 mark as it's warming up from spring and out of winter, that's right when they like it. And it was fast and furious. I pretty much gave up on blade baits. I tried working them a little bit this trip, but really uneventful. Jig and wrap's done really well. Overall, it's been pretty slow, except for just the last few minutes, which I'm ironically recording the opposite of. There he is. That took longer than normal. And, oh wow, just not happy. Yeah, just pretty slow. I mean, I'm sure with more people on the lake, they're getting a lot more pressure. That larger jigging wrap right there, it's the 7/8 ounce one. That's caught a lot of fish, even a lot of small ones too. It's got a good action to it, and of course, just the regular pearl white is the color to use. Yeah, that and then some plastics. There's that Yum is that a 4-inch paddle tail. That's got a couple. They did really good. But the old Gulp Chartreuse and Glow seems to be doing really good. And it doesn't really glow that much, but I think it's the combination they really like and the size. Something about that little paddle tail Gulp. If nothing else works, which it's pretty tough on everything lately, you really got to put in work. This is almost automatic. You got a lot of small ones with it, you know, but you do also get some good sized ones. You know, there's got some up to almost 5 pounds, 4.5, almost 5, yeah. What we got here? Yeah, just pretty standard. Little 2-pounder, maybe. Alright guys, I'll get this untangled before he makes a giant mess. Just bumped the last fish of the day, just in time too. It's looking dark and stormy up there. Oh, it's definitely raining up there. But that's where I gotta go, and it's coming. I gotta break camp and make it to the other side of the lake in time. Probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna get the boat loaded for it. Start training too good, that'd be cool though. Get camp torn down, that'd be fine. Just make it to the truck. This guy feels like he's got a little size to him. But we got a boogie. No, I'm getting wet. Yeah, there's no way around it. At least it's not 30 degrees out like it was when I got lost behind the island over there.